Welcome to the War Eagle Radio Network for West Carroll High School basketball, brought to you by Hometown Grocery and Deli, Centennial Bank, FSB Insurance, Carroll Bank and Trust, VR Supply, Subway, Top Notch Roofing and Home Repair, Atwood Nutrition, Watson Lumber Company and the Hardware House, Maddox Insurance, Haven Steel Corporation, Shelter Insurance, CarMax Fish Farm, Bennett Hardware, Hensley's Inflatable Rentals, Rogers Hydrant Service, Huntington Insurance, Citizens Bank and Trust Company, Carroll County Motors, WH Tax Services, S&S Insurance, Sonic of McKenzie, Milan and Camden, Big Bang Fireworks, Cayman Electric, J. Holt Auction Company, Block City Pizza, R&R Towing, TriStar Auto, Smith & Smith Optometry, McKenzie Station, Williams Furniture, Hometown Hangout, and the Tennessee Internet Broadcasting Company. Now let's go courtside for West Carroll War Eagles and Lady War Eagles basketball action on the War Eagle Radio Network. Welcome one and all to the Eagles Nest, the Centennial Bank District 13A Boys Quarterfinal, as the Bradford Red Devils coming here to take on your West Carroll War Eagles. Bradford come into this, the number 5 seed, West Carroll, the number 4 seed, and we are ready for quarterfinal action here on the War Eagle Radio Network. This is the Smith & Smith Optometry pregame show. They're here for all your eye care needs. Located at 592 North Main Street in McKenzie, Monday through Friday, 8 to 5, and Saturdays, 8 to 12, providing eye examinations for glasses, contact lenses, as well as medical eye examinations for all conditions. Call them at 352-2020 for that 20/20 vision, and they will hook you up. I'm Jonathan Gowan alongside Carter Deere, Don Reed, Rachel Williams, and Ethan Mueller, ready to bring you some basketball action here on the War Eagle Radio Network. Carter, how are you tonight, brother?
I'm doing good, man. I'm glad to be here.
I'm glad you're here. I've got to be over there on the PA tonight, so you're going to get the reins of the situation tonight.
I thought Rachel had the reins. What are we doing?
No. Rachel, you want the reins?
No. There wouldn't be very many happy campers if I had the reins.
You doing all right tonight?
Well, I'm happy to be here.
That's good. I'm glad you're glad.
Very optimistic, too.
Don, how are you, sir?
I'm happy to be anywhere.
All right. Well, I know this is the boys' quarterfinal. This is one of those situations. You win, you play 3 more.
Yep.
You lose, you play baseball. But let's back up one 24-hour period, and let's talk about last night. If you will, Carter, pull up the girls' bracket right there on the screen on the YouTube side of the situation. And as you can see, West Carroll beat Clarksburg last night 58-56. And so that will set them up on Thursday going to Halls and playing Humboldt. And last night, Bradford girls beat Halls 58-44, so they will play Middleton in that second game on Thursday night in Halls. The district tournament is in Halls. Last millisecond buzzer beater last night.
I can't believe that.
It was absolutely insane.
I was watching. I about jumped up out of my chair in McKenzie, man.
What was it? It was Parker that tried to toss it up there, and then the rebound, Mitchell got it right at the buzzer and released.
She shot on the right side. It came off on the left.
Yep. And Mitchell just
grabbed it, throwed it back in.
It was one of them like hot potato, gone. It was kind of a catch and release right at the buzzer. That was one of those things that, man, if you're really, really looking for it, it could have went either way. So, but for the Lady War Eagles, it went the good way.
Oh yeah.
The referee on the sideline over there, he said the basket was good and all was good. So Lady War Eagles have won. And they play 3 more. So that starts with the semifinals on Thursday night.
We packed up and went out and got hit by snowballs.
Coming
from that sky.
Yeah, it was.
That was
some big snowflakes. Big flakes. All right, so now let's focus our attention on the boys. If we pull up the boys bracket right there, you can see that tonight Bradford is here at West Carroll. Clarksburg is going to go to Halls in this quarterfinal round, and then that will set up the seeding. The winner of this game will take on Humboldt as well. And the winner of the other game will take on Middleton. So the top 2 look exactly the same between both the boys and girls. You can find those brackets. You can print them out. You can follow along at wareeagleradio.com. It's on the homepage just down there on the right side. You'll see the girls bracket and the boys bracket. And like I said, feel free to print that out, follow along, and check out what's going on. So
bracketologist with us.
Yeah, we got that going on. All right, so you can throw that other screen back up there, Carter, and so that's the way of the lay of the land there for the brackets and such. So let's talk about this ball game coming up tonight. Bradford and West Carroll have split a game. The first game, Don, I believe you got the stats over here for the first game, and then
the second game.
Well, you've got the stats for the second game.
Yep.
The
68-65, the first game on the 9th.
And that was
Here
at
West Carroll.
That was at West Carroll,
That's
right?
one I missed.
Yeah.
For a city board meeting.
So let's take a look at some of those stats and what does it look like, and give us some of your keys to tonight's game leading into this, at least from that stats from the at Bradford game. Yeah. And I believe they only won it just by a few points at Bradford.
Well,
right?
it was 60-56, 4-point win, which the other one was a 3-point win for West Carroll. So
yeah, it's a close game. Yeah.
The one glaring thing was the free throws. I mean, Bradford was 100%, just 4 for 4, but West Carroll was just 10 of 22.
Wow, yeah.
I mean, that could have been a winner right there. You bump that up to 70%.
Yeah, and that's a winner right there.
That's
all you need.
That's where you want to be, is 70% on your free throws. No less than that, but
yeah, for sure.
West Carroll had more second chance points, points in the paint. Let's say 14 for Bradford, 22 for West Carroll. Points off turnovers. West Carroll had 14, Bradford only 7. So this is one of those games you look at the stats without seeing the score, you would think West Carroll probably won, other than free throws.
Yeah, for sure.
Rebound battle, West Carroll won it. Turnover battle, West Carroll won it. Bradford had more points off the bench. West Carroll just struggled this year, girls and boys, with points off the bench.
Yeah, so, for sure. A lot less of a bench we've had in a lot of years, for sure. That's kind of hurting us. Yeah.
That's helped them and hurt them, because a couple of times they've gotten in foul trouble, and which last night, Clarksburg got in foul trouble.
Wow, yeah, foul trouble hurt them, and then those presses that were getting pushed against us, those kind of hurt a little bit, because you just have less people to sit out there and fight all night.
I think Abdallah fouled out, and
I do remember that. Yeah, Abdallah and Chloe Crum just about.
Crum had 4.
I know she had 4.
Well, she couldn't play to her full potential with 4. But let's see, individually for West Carroll in that game, two guys in double figures, and 22 for Clark. He had a double-double on that night, 22 and 15. Darren Taylor, 19 on the night with 3 rebounds. Bradford had 2 guys in double figures, which he had Ethan Richardson and
Richardson's good.
Jax Richardson.
Both of them is going to be the ones that you've got to go for and be reckoned with.
Yeah, Ethan's been with them for a while now. He's playing a lot of good reps with them, and he's one you definitely got to watch out for. He's a dribble and drive kind of guy, likes to step just inside the lane there, but don't count him out on beyond the arch there. He still hits those 3-pointers, and they give him quite a bit of opportunities all night. So he's one you definitely have to watch out for.
Yep. The score was tied in that game here. They're at Bradford 7 times, and the lead changed 5 times. So, it was a close game pretty much.
Neck and neck.
Yeah. And I got a feeling that that's the way it's going to be again tonight. It's going to be one of those games where it's like, we said that about that one last night.
Yeah, these play-in games, I guess they have another name for them, but I call them play-in games.
Yeah. Quarterfinal.
Yeah, but they're usually the better games, because they're usually the better match games. You get 1, 2, and 3. They're there for a reason, because they're better than everybody else.
Yeah, they play hard. Yeah. You don't want to mess with them.
Not to say that they can't be beat on any night either. So
I agree. Yeah.
But it's going to be a tough battle for both teams tonight.
I agree. Yeah.
West Carroll is sort of in the last 3 to 4 games. They've stepped it up a notch. You got Clark and Taylor. Both going full out.
For sure.
And you've got Milton. Is it Milton?
And Milton, Milton stepping up. Yeah.
And he stepped up the last couple of games.
You're going to have a big game from Clark, Taylor, Melton, Chandler Rimmer. You put him in that as well.
I want to see Rimmer hit a couple threes tonight. I want to see Brother O'Neill even step in there and see what he can do tonight. O'Neill's a great player. He has a great shot in the corner and on the wing there. So
you've got a little time on Bosley and Snyder, Isaiah Snyder. You've got a little time of them playing too.
Yeah.
And Bosley's sort of shown out a couple of times.
Yeah, Bosley has. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. So you're going to have a step up game for a lot of these guys, or it's not going to work.
He just got banked in the head. Sorry about that. I don't know what you're laughing at. I looked over and he wasn't looking at it right.
Should have made the sound. Bink.
But I hope the camera caught that. I want to go back and watch that.
Well, I'll tell you what, Carter. Let's step away. We'll take a 2-minute message. We'll take a 2-minute message and we'll come back, and then Don, we'll get your keys to tonight's game You're listening to the Centennial Bank District 13A boys quarterfinal action here on the War Eagle Radio Network.
Smith & Smith Optometry would like to wish the West Carroll War Eagle basketball teams a great season on the court. Located at 592 North Main Street in downtown McKenzie, Smith & Smith Optometry are here for all your eye care needs. Dr. Mark Smith, Dr. Tom Smith, and staff are available Monday through Friday 8 to 5 and Saturdays 8 to 12, providing eye examinations for glasses and contact lenses, as well as medical eye examinations for all conditions, including diabetes, glaucoma, macular degeneration, cataracts, eye emergencies, and more. Smith & Smith Optometry are accepting new patients. Take nearly all insurance as well as cash payers. Call 731-352-2020 to schedule your eye examination today.
Why drive anywhere else when the best furniture at the best prices can be found right in downtown McKenzie? At more than one city block, Williams Furniture is the largest showroom in Carroll County. Williams Furniture, saving you a bundle since 1976.
Does your priceless item simply need a new coat of paint? Try Farrell Calhoun Paint, the paint of professionals since 1905. Don't settle for that low-quality paint job. Visit Watson Lumber Company in the Hardware House on the Court Square in Huntington and get Farrell Calhoun Paint. Watson Lumber Company has been in business since 1929, carrying a wide variety of building materials and gadgets for that home makeover your wife has requested. Call Watson Lumber Company and the Hardware House in Huntington today at 986-2390. That's 986-2390.
Bad hair day? Bad day at the office? Bad day behind the wheel? Hey, stuff happens, even to the best of us. At least your car insurance rate doesn't have to take a hit. Get Erie Rate Lock from Erie Insurance. Gives you a great rate that stays put until you change a car, driver, or your address. Plus, seriously good service. Now that's something to smile about.
Call your Carroll County Erie Insurance agent at Huntington Insurance, 731-986-4406.
Erie Rate Lock does not guarantee continued insurance coverage and is not available in all states.
Just a young gun with a quick fuse. I was uptight, wanna let loose. I was dreaming.
Welcome back to listening live. The War Eagle Radio Network, Smith & Smith Optometry pregame show here at the Centennial Bank District 13A boys quarterfinal. Got about 2 minutes and a half till we get into the forefront promotional starting lineup. What do you think about your keys for the game tonight, Don? What are you feeling? What are you thinking?
I'm thinking that, you know, with the way they've been playing, I'm sure Bradford has come and watched West Carroll a couple of times, probably in the last couple of days.
Probably, yeah.
Because this has been set for a couple of weeks, probably now. You know, this game.
I'm just sure, like Clarksburg made it over here to watch a couple games. Yeah,
I'm sure that they have a game plan. I'm sure it involves slowing down Clark and Taylor.
Yep.
And, you know, once you do that, you got to have a couple more step up.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't think you can slow Taylor down by far. You know, Clark is an inside guy. I mean, he would be hard to stop.
He is hard to stop,
unless he just decides to start, hanging out around 3-point line and shooting 3-pointers. So.
Hope not. Yeah.
I mean,
I hope he sticks with his bread and butter tonight. We need it. That's funny. But, yeah, so I'm agreeing with you there, Don. Everybody's going to have to step up. Melton's going to have to come in. He's going to have to give us a couple key points tonight. I think Melton's going to be a key player. Chandler Rumor's going to be a key player coming off the break he just had. And you know, O'Neill's going to have to step in there. He's been up. He's been playing. It's his time. So he's going to have to come in tonight and get on that right wing and see how many threes he can bust.
It's one of these games tonight that you are – I mean, it's – you know, you're either you win or you go home.
Yeah, you're the windshield or you're the bug tonight, man. And
then, you know, you're going to have to all out. It's going to be a defensive battle, I'm sure.
Yep.
I know you're going to probably see them throwing full court presses on and then backing off and then doing it again. And trying to, you know, confuse somebody.
Yep. I'm saying just stop the Richardson brothers. So make sure they're not getting wide open looks all night tonight and just play your ball game. You know, we got the talent, we got the players that can get it done. So, Rachel, we'll go ahead and we'll probably go ahead and just bail out on this and take probably a 2.5 minute break. And we will come back with the forefront promotional product starting lineup. So back in about 2 minutes here with the Centennial Bank District 13A boys quarterfinal on the War Eagle Radio Network.
Citizens Bank and Trust Company in Atwood, Tennessee is the bank for you if you're looking to be treated like family. When you need a loan, you want to talk directly to the bank's loan official and get immediate answers instead of waiting on a corporate level decision. Stop by 1359 West Main Street in Atwood, Tennessee to find out what loan best fits you at Citizens Bank and Trust Company. Online at citizensbankatwood.com or call 662-7171. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Untangling your headphones, finding the right remote, saying goodbye to your favorite shirt that hasn't fit in 10 years. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with Auto Owners, insurance doesn't have to be one of them. Auto Owners works with independent agents who live in your community and answer when you call, so you can worry about more important things, like finding a new favorite shirt. That's simple human sense.
Maddox Insurance at 21290 East Main Street in Huntington, Tennessee. Call them at 731-986-4432.
Did you know R&R Towing has moved to Carroll County Motors in Huntington? If you're in need of a tow, if your car is broke down, or you've been in a wreck, or just need a vehicle moved, R&R Towing has you covered, servicing Carroll and surrounding counties. From lockouts, jump starts, to roadside tire repair, John and Zach Smith with R&R Towing can get you back on the road in no time. For 24-hour towing, call 731-343-1165. They work with most insurances and roadside services. R&R Towing is also on Facebook.
New at Sonic of McKenzie, Milan, and Camden for February is the pulled pork barbecue cheeseburger, cherrywood smoke sauce, pickles, smoked pulled pork, beef patty, American cheese, all on a brioche bun. Plus the all-new pulled pork barbecue cheese tater tots. Check out all the great deals in their app and order ahead, plus they have app-only specials. This is how you Sonic.
Welcome back. You're listening to the Centennial Bank District 13A Boys Quarterfinal. There's the forefront promotional starting lineup. Remember to check them out at 1751 Cedar Street in McKenzie. Call them in at 731-352-7500. Open Monday through Friday, 8 to 4. Visit them online at 4frontpro.com. That's the letter for number 4, frontpro.com. They got customizable apparel, drinkware, and office products. They got pins, calendars, magnets. There's so much more. Just call them up and they'll get you to promote your business in the right way. So first, your full promotional starting lineup for the visiting Bradford Red Devils. Starting number 2, a junior. That's Carver Cates. A senior out there. Number 22, that's Ethan Richardson. A junior. Number 25, Jax Richardson. Junior. Number 43, that's Zach Massey. And finally, a freshman, Quincy Lewis, at number 53. That'll do it for your full-front promotional starting lineup for the Red Devils. Now for the War Eagles. Starting at guard, a freshman on the night, Darian Taylor. At guard, sophomore, number 5, that's Brother O'Neill. Junior, at guard, number 13, that's Caden Milton. At forward, a sophomore, number 24, that's going to be Chandler Rimmer. And finally, at guard, a sophomore, number 40, that's Isaiah Clark. That'll do it there for the forefront promotional starting lineup. We'll get on with the Citizens Bank and Trust Company first quarter. Remember to check them out at 1359 West Main Street in Atwood. Or you can call them in at 662-7171 or visit them online at citizensbankatwood.com. They got checking, savings, loans, they also debit cards. They have the online banking and so much more. And where they have a 24-hour ATM, Citizens Bank Trust Company, they are the friendly bank. Equal housing lender, a member FDIC. I'm excited, Don. When I woke up this morning for us, ready to do this ball game. I think it's going to be a great game here in the Eagles Nest. And thank you to Centennial Bank for bringing us to this broadcast here tonight. Always love Centennial Bank for everything they do for us. And looks like it's going to be can't tell right just yet, number 25, Jax Richardson to jump center here for the Red Devils. And you know it, Isaiah Clark to jump center here for the War Eagles. I always wondered how they decided between him and Taylor. I know Taylor's got the ups, but I guess Clark's got the height, I guess. They just beat him by a couple inches. So Clark to jump center for the War Eagles. And Richardson, that's Jax Richardson to jump center for the Red Devils. Red Devils going to win the opening tip.
You can see right there, it's a timing thing. Because
all about the timing. Yep. Whoever gets it at the top of the peak and catches it on the way down. Yep. So that's going to be Carver Cates, top of the key, trying to make his way in the right side. Going to be able behind him. That's number 53, Quincy Lewis. Lewis over to the left side. That's Ethan Richardson. Out high to Jax. Jax going to take a top of the key three there off the backboard. He nailed it. That'll draw first blood here in the Eagles' nest, 3-0 with only less than 30 seconds ticked off the clock here in the Citizens Bank Trust Company first quarter. Darian Taylor with it now. Taylor buys him a Subway three. I guess he just won the match right there. Give it to him. Tick for tack right there.
Whatever you can do, I can do better.
That's what he's singing in his head right now for sure. Lewis with it. Lewis out high over to the right-hand side now to Jax Richardson. Richardson looking for a spot to put it. Got to get it top of the key. That's Carver Cates. Thought about a three there. Brother O'Neal steps up for the defense. Good on him. Lewis with it. Back to Cates. Cates going to step about a foot beyond the arch there. Isaiah Clark all over him. He's going to get the rebound way out beyond the arch. Clark ready to go coast to coast with it up and over the top of Cates. And they're going to give Clark a charge out of that one. Cates had the feet set, had the hands down by his side there. Clark going to run all over him and get his first foul of the night and the first one for the War Eagles. 6:54 left to play here in the Citizens Bank Trust Company first quarter. And this is Bradford basketball. Bradford has it. Carver Cates with it. Cates gingerly making his way across the timeline. Going to go over the left-hand side now to Jax Richardson. Jax inside now. Can't read his number. That was 42. Massey bounce pass. It's got to be bailed out now to Richardson. That's Ethan Richardson trying to run the left baseline. Waits for Taylor to go over the top of him. Give him 2 points at the left low block. 5-3 now. Bradford with the lead. West Carroll basketball. That's Taylor with it. Taylor over the right of him. Clark tried to set up the screen. Top of the key. Opened up the Subway 3 opportunity. That was good basketball IQ there by Lewis. It was last touch by the War Eagles. And Lewis boxed out Clark. Just let it roll out of bounds there because it was last touch by the War Eagles. Bradford basketball. That's Cates with it. Cates getting the call from Coach. That's Coach John Glisson. Forgot to mention that in the Forefront Promotional Product starting lineup. John Glisson there for the Red Devils. That's Richardson trying to run the left baseline. Spin move around the defense. Give him another 2 points. That's twice now in a row at the left low block from Richardson.
We mentioned the Richardsons in the pregame.
Yeah, they're some fierce players, and they can go in or out of that arch. It does not matter. They've got a good shot either way. Brother O'Neal, top of the key. Now to Clark at the free throw line. Bailed out to Melton on the left wing. Tried for a Subway 3. A little bit too short on that. And Zach Massey going to come away with that rebound. Bradford basketball. That's Cates with it. Cates over to the right-hand side. Brother O'Neal doing a good job of keeping him from getting in that right-hand lane. Had to bail it back out now to Jax Richardson. Richardson going to call his brother to the top of the key. Hand off to him.
They've got Taylor in his back pocket, too.
They do, yeah. Good call. I didn't even notice. They do. Inside, that was number 2, Carver Cates. Steps just inside the baseline there. Give him 2 points, and we're going to get a timeout tripping home repair. Timeout.
Your local Subway is there when you need them, with locations in Milan, Dresden, Paris, Greenfield, Trenton, McKenzie, or Medina. Plus, inside the Milan Walmart, you can get the Subway sandwich of your dreams most anytime throughout the day. Open Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 10 p.m., Saturday to Sunday, 10 a.m. to 9 p.m. Subway is ready to build you the ultimate sandwich to curve that hanger. Plus, chips, drinks, and the best cookies on earth. Get the mobile app to order ahead for dine-in, drive-through, or pickup, and check out the in-app special changing daily. If you want fresh, you want Subway.
Welcome back to the Sing Live to the Worker Radio Network. Centennial Bank District 13A Boys quarterfinal. Number timeout tripping and home repair. Call Bobby Whitmore at 731-418-0325, or you can check him out on Facebook. That was top of the key. Subway 3. That was Isaiah Clark, was it not?
Clark right out there on the 3-point line.
Very nice. Are they going to call that a 2 or 3?
No, it was a 3.
Yeah, 3 right there. Okay,
yeah.
Nice. So Bradford basketball over to the left side now. That's Jax Richardson. Richardson out high to Cates. Cates thought about a 3 there, top of the key. O'Neal not going to let him do so.
He did everything but shoot then.
He did. Lewis trying to drive the lane there. West Carroll wanting to walk. They're not going to get it. Tried for 2. Isaiah Clark on that rebound. A little bit too underneath the goal there for Lewis. West Carroll basketball. Clark, top of the key, trying to spin around Lewis, up and over the top of him. Smothered coverage, gets its own rebound, bells it back out to Rimmer on the left wing. Subway 3, a little bit too strong on the Subway 3 there. Jax Richardson with the rebound. Excuse me, that was Ethan. Number 22, Ethan Richardson with the rebound. That's Cates with it. Bail it out, top of the key. Subway 3 there from Lewis. No good. Isaiah Clark has to get the rebound, almost at the volleyball line. Clark with it. He's going to reset it. Melton, top of the key, wants the Subway 3. Doesn't get any pickles or onions on it. No good. Cates with the rebound. Melton trying to tip it out here at center court. Cates has it across the timeline. We'll slow it down a little bit. I'm appreciating it. Nope, he's going to get on the left side. Bail it back out to Lewis. Lewis with it over his right. That's to Jax. Jax Richardson. Richardson to his brother. That's Ethan on the left wing. Subway 3. He bought it right there. Give him another 3 points out of that. 12-6 on the board. West Carroll's got to do some digging right here. Got to answer those threes. Taylor with it. Taylor making his way in the line. Up and over. He's going to be hacked and fouled. Hoop and the harm there. As Bradford's wanting the foul. They're not going to get it. I think it was Richardson on the foul. On the blocking foul there. He's eyeballing Ethan Richardson. Still not seeing the play call.
22, yep.
22. That's Ethan Richardson. That'll be his first on the night. And first for the Red Devils. You know what that sound means. Darian Taylor stepping up to the Hensley and Flavor Rental free throw line. First shot is good. That's the and one. He nailed it. Nice. Remember to call Big Dave, 731-487-5995. Back the other way now for the Red Devils. That's Cates with it. Cates going to set up shop between the circles. Over the right-hand side of him, that's now to Lewis. Lewis, hand off behind him. Where Jax Richardson running the baseline there. Give it to him. Steps right in the lane, right around Clark there. Give him a couple points. 14-9 now. 5-point lead here by the Red Devils. We got 3:05 left to play in the Citizens Bank Trust Company first quarter. And this is War Eagle basketball. Clark, top of the key. Wants that three there. Subway 3. A little bit too strong. He was wide open. They're going to get Carver Cates with the rebound. And Cates ready to run and gun with it. Tries to run on the right-hand side. Annabella back out to Lewis, top of the key. Top of the key now. That's Massey. Hand off to Ethan Richardson. Richardson trying to run to the left side there. Good defense by Taylor. Might have had the block. Might have been Clark. There's going to be just inside the free throw line there. Give Clark. Stop, pop, and fire.
Yeah, that was Taylor with the block there. Yeah.
Taylor with the block on the other end. Very nice. Bradford basketball. That's Ethan Richardson with it. Ethan got Taylor all over. Try to get it to Jax. Jax was just a little bit too far out from underneath the goal there. Good defense underneath by Melton. Way to get the hands up and stop the easy play there. That was a good read there by his brother Richardson to Richardson. That was Ethan into Jax. Jax was just a little bit too far underneath the goal. West Carroll basketball. Darian Taylor steps just to the right of the Subway three-point line. And nothing doing out of that. Tried to tip the rebound out. After Jax Richardson came away with it, he hits the decks, gets it off to Carver Cates. Cates inside now to Lewis. Lewis trying to make his way around Clark. Clark steals it right out of Lewis's hand. He's ready to go with it. Step inside the free throw line. Bail it back out to Melton. Melton to O'Neal, top of the key. In and out on the Subway 3. It's close. Just a little bit too strong on that. Carver Cates coming in. Waits for the defenders to go past him. And they're going to get a walk. And that is not what anybody was intending there. Bradford wanted a foul. West Carroll will take it, though. They're going to get a walk, turnover, War Eagle basketball. Brody McDaniel checking in here for the Red Devils. And I swear I missed another one.
Number 1 and number 33 came in from Bradford.
And number 1, Jack Street. Thank you. I was missing him. West Carroll basketball. War Eagle Worldwide tonight. My aunt says we got somebody tuning in from, should be the lady from Australia, her friend from Australia. So War Eagle Worldwide tonight. I'm sorry, Rachel. Had you cut off all game. Who made those points?
These men keep muting me.
I'm sorry, Rachel. I'm just talking. I ain't touching. I ain't touching no button. Tried on the other end. That was Richardson. Clark with the rebound. West Carroll basketball. Darian Taylor trying to make his way in the lane. Bails it back out to O'Neal. Good bailout. Chandler Rimmer, right side. Subway 3. Give it to him. He was wide open in the right corner there. Remember to check out Subway in Milan, Greenfield, Trenton, McKenzie, Dresden, Paris, and Medina. They're also inside the Walmart in Milan. Don't forget to check out that app. They got all kind of deals on the Subway app. Great Subway 3 there. Top of the key by Bryler O'Neal. Other end, that was 33 trying for 2 points. That's McDaniel. Rebound tipped around by Bradford. That was Richardson running the left baseline there. Bells it out behind the defense there to Jax. And Jax going to get the 2 points out of it. Snookered West Carroll on that one. Darian Taylor trying to go coast to coast with it a little bit too fast. Too much pressure underneath. Melton with the rebound. He'll be hacked and fell and sent to the Hensley and Flavor Rental free throw line.
Let's bounce.
Let's do it. That foul's going to be on number 22. That's Ethan Richardson. That'll be his second on the night. That's the one you want to foul for sure. So West Carroll at the Hensley Inflatable Rental free throw line. That's Melton there. If you want to spice up your next event, they got inflatable bounce castles or water slides. You can call Miss Krista or Big Dave Hensley at 731-487-5995. First shot was no good, right?
Right.
And we're tied like a shoestring here at 16. Second shot going to be no good as well there for Melton at the charity stripe. Bradford basketball. That's Jax Richardson in the right-hand corner. Jax trying to make his way around Melton, doing nothing out of it. Going to get over to Massey in the right corner, right baseline running. Massey up and over the defense there. And looks like Jack Street with the rebound. Not enough time for anything. We'll take a 1-minute break. We'll be back with the Centennial Bank District 13A Boys Quarterfinal on the War Eagle Radio Network.
Need insurance for your small business, home, auto, life, or health? Agent Mickey Cunningham with FSB Insurance in McKenzie, Tennessee can get you the coverage that's right for you. 352-2424 or on the web at fsbins.com. FSB Insurance is there when you need them the most.
I bet you didn't know that FSB Insurance is currently at number 36 on the Insurance Journal's top 100 independent insurance agencies in the nation.
Where can you find the stuff you need that the other hardware stores don't carry? At the most diversified store in Carroll County, Bennett Hardware in McKenzie, Tennessee has it all. Farrell Calhoun Paint, Larson Doors, and Case Knives to Orca Coolers, Traeger Pellet Grills, carpet, vinyl, hardwood, and even those hard-to-find mobile home parts, too. Check out Bennett Hardware on Highland Drive in McKenzie for all that stuff you need. Call 731-352-9223 or visit them Monday through Friday, 7:30 to 5 and Saturday, 7:30 to noon.
Welcome back, listening live to the War Eagle Radio Network, Centennial Bank District 13A Boys Quarterfinal. Now time for the FSB Insurance second quarter. Remember to check them out on Highland Drive in McKenzie. Call Mickey Cunningham, 731-352-2424. Visit online at fsbins.com. They shop many carriers versus just having the one rate. You can also check them out on Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, and Google+. This is going to be West Carroll basketball. That was Taylor with it over the right-hand side. He's going to be immediately hacked and fouled. Or is that offensive? Not sure.
43, I believe.
So number 43, Zach Massey. That was a foul away from the basketball then. Wow. That'll be his first and Bradford's first of the FSB Insurance second quarter. Taylor with it. He's going to get it in backcourt there from Chandler Rimmer. Taylor trying to make his way in the right-hand side. He's going to stop at the three-point line. Bail it back out to Bryler O'Neal, top of the key. O'Neal. He's got McDaniel all over him, trying to make his way in. Has to bail it back out. Thought about a subway three there. Thought better of it. Had O'Neal or McDaniel all over it. Taylor with it. Back to O'Neal. Right wing subway three. A little bit short on that. Melton tried for the rebound there. I think Melton's going to get a foul out of that. Kind of looked like Melton shoved Richardson to the floor there, trying to get possession of that basketball. And yep, that's where they're going to give it to him. That'll be the first foul of the night there for number 13, Caden Melton.
That's one way to do it, though. Just grab and throw him down.
I mean, I don't hate
it. It's easy to get the rebounds that way.
You might not get too many rebounds, though. It's going to be an easy rebound and then a turnover. So, that's funny. Zach Massey with it, top of the key. Now to Jack Street. Thought about a three. Going to get inside there just at the right low block. Darian Taylor might have had a block out of that one. Taylor with it, trying to go coast to coast with it around the defenders there. He's going to be hacked and fouled. Should be sent to the Hensley Inflatable Rental free throw line, but let's see what he's looking at the table. They're going to get number 25. That's Jax Richardson. That'll be Jack's first on the night and the second one for the Red Devils here in the FSB Insurance second quarter. Hensley Inflatable Rental free throw line. They do birthdays, corporate events, graduation parties, church gatherings, Jonathan's favorite, divorces. I mean, anything. Hey, Jonathan, he loves to bring up the divorce parties. I guess Big Dave will do anything.
I think Taylor can hear that music. He dances to it.
It does look like it, doesn't it?
He's bouncing.
So first shot is no good. Second shot, he's going to hit every bit of it. Finally give West Carroll a 1-point lead. 7 minutes flat left in the FSB Insurance second quarter. Bradford basketball. That's Street with it. Street, top of the key. Going to go to the left-hand side now to Richardson. Richardson eyes and buys him another. I think that is 3 3-pointers on the night there for Jax Richardson. Ethan Richardson, excuse me.
Yeah, they made 3, and I think he's got all 3 of them.
I think all 3 came from him. Wow. Darian Taylor with it. Right-hand side.
2 for 2.
2 for 2. Okay. Right-hand side over to Taylor now, or to Clark. Clark to O'Neal on the left wing. O'Neal tries to pick up his dribble, and the ball's going to smack Dawn. We got lucky there. Probably gonna have to fix the scoreboard camera. She got a little warped. We got it. No big deal. Sorry, all. We about got took out over here on this end. Bradford basketball. Jack straight to inbound in front of us. Going to give it to Cates in backcourt. Cates crossing the timeline. Going to get it to Lewis. Lewis, hand off to Street. Street, top of the key. Tried for a three there. And number 25, Jax Richardson, going to come with it. That three was a little bit too far to the right. Cates with it. Carver Cates steps around Bosley, headed towards the goal there. Isaiah Clark tries to get up with him. Nothing doing out of that. Hit too much of the backboard. Bosley with the rebound. Taylor with it. Darian Taylor, top of the key. Going to give it to Clark. Clark eyes him. A Subway three. He wanted pickles, mustard, and he got it all. Remember, check him out on Subway.com.
That
or
was
the
Clark,
Subway
right?
smartphone app. Yep, Clark. I almost said Darian Clark.
I think it's his second on the night.
Wow. Second one for Clark at top of the key. This is going to be Bradford basketball. Jack Street over the right-hand side. Trying to make his way in. Splits the defenders there. And going to get that one up and over the top of Taylor and Clark. I don't know how he did it, but it rolled in there. That's Carroll basketball. That's Taylor. Taylor trying to get all these War Eagles pointed in the right direction. To the right. Now top of the key, Isaiah Clark. Thought about a Subway three. He's going to think better of it. Lewis was all over him. Bounce pass inside to Melton. Bailed it back out to Clark. Clark put the defenders in the lane, up and over. And they should get a foul on Bradford. They're not too happy about it. And that's going to be on number 33, Brody McDaniel. Tried to set up and take the flop there, but he missed the Grammys. Grammys were last month or something. I don't remember.
Daylight and a dog short.
That's it. So Isaiah Clark at the Hensley Inflatable Rental free throw line. First shot is good. Very nice. Remember to call Big Dave, 731-487-5995. Had him on the broadcast the other day. Said you can also check him out on Facebook, and be sure to book your spot. Spots are filling up, and you want to get yours scheduled before somebody else gets the same spot you were looking for. So call Big Dave, 731-487-5995. Isaiah Clark's second shot is going to be good at Hensley Inflatable Rental free throw line. He'll get a pair. Back at a 1-point lead here, 22-21. West Carroll starting with a full court press. I love to see it. Bradford still in backcourt. That's Street. Street trying to break down the press. Going to get it to Cates. Cates just over the top there. Taylor tips it out. Cates is going to get it back. Cates split the defender. They gave him a wide open lane. A little bit too strong. Chandler Rimmer on the rebound. I mean, they did. Gave him a wide open lane. Someone got to step up, get the feet set, hands up. Got to reach in there and try to take the charge out of that. Darian Taylor right side for a Subway three. Nothing doing. Bosley the only one under the goal trying for the rebound. He almost had a tip out, but Carver Cates going to come away with it cleanly. Cates over the back left wing now. That's to Jax Richardson. Street with it. Top of the key. At the volleyball line. Getting the play call from Coach John Glisson over to the left side of him. That's Street. Hand off to Cates. Way out high. Now to Street on the left wing. Cross-court pass right wing. That's to Richardson. Ethan Richardson tried to bounce pass to his brother in the lane there. Jax Richardson. And his brother was a little bit too strong on that, a little bit too far away. Darian Taylor, right wing, into Bosley on the right corner. Nothing doing. A little bit too strong on that Subway three. Bradford basketball. That's Jack Street, top of the key. Over to the left side now to Jax. Inside now to Carver Cates. Back to Jax Richardson on the left wing. Inside now to Quincy Lewis. Lewis trying to make his way around Clark there. Clark tried for the rebound, tipped out of his hands. Carver Cates going to come away with it. Bailed out to Ethan Richardson on the right wing. Thought about a three there. Taylor stops him. Tried for two, a little bit too short. Finally, West Carroll going to come away with the second rebound. Coast-to-coast action there for Darian Taylor. Nobody was set up, but they're going to give him the charge anyways. I don't know how you get a charge on a fast break like that. I mean, that's he stole it at the top of the key, and nobody was waiting on this end. I don't know where the charge came from, but we'll take it. Darian Taylor with his first on the night. And War Eagles with their second here in the FSB Insurance second quarter. Bradford basketball. That's Carver Cates with it. 22-21 on the board. Trying to get it over to Richardson. Melton going to tap it out of Richardson's hand. And fought for it. Richardson going to step out of the baseline as he comes away with the ball. A little scrum
That
right
was
here.
stressful.
Yeah, I know. I was getting nervous. Thought we were going to be out of internet after by the time they got done with it.
You see Jonathan over there shaking his head.
We got you, Bubba. Darian Taylor, right-hand side now. Taylor over to the left of him. Top of the key now to Parker Bosley. PB. Now to Clark. That's Chandler Rimmer, left corner. Tried for a subway three. Bosley with the rebound and the putback. Put the broom in his hand, give him the dustpan, tell him to clean it all up. Great job of Parker Bosley. Bradford basketball. That's Jax Richardson. Richardson way out high now to Street. Street back to Jax on the left wing. Inside now to Quincy Lewis. Kind of running a little triangle here. And Quincy Lewis going to be stuck with it. Tries to spin off Clark there. 2 points, and he does it. Good shot there, yeah. He bounce shot that, only still mid-spin move. That was a great shot there by Quincy Lewis.
That was a little impressive right there.
That was. For sure. Got to give credit where credit's due, and that was a good shot. Taylor, top of the key, had to tip it back to Clark. Good thing Clark found it and came away with it. They tried to bail it to Taylor, but he's got one in his pocket. That was Clark. Tried inside the right elbow there. Nothing doing. A little bit too far to the left. That's Carver Cates with it now. Cates going to go over to Jax, the left-hand side of him. Saw him call that before he even threw it. Inside now to back to Cates. Cates picks up his dribble in a bad spot. Oh, my.
That's 3 on Taylor.
Darian
that
Taylor.
was not a foul.
Yeah, that was a clean block.
Yeah.
That'll be Darian Taylor's second. Should have been my second.
Third, he's got 2 offensive fouls.
2 charges?
Second, yeah, now.
Yeah. No, yeah, he got 1 charge, and then that's the second one now. He about got another charge earlier, but they threw it our way.
Yeah, he's got 2. Okay.
First shot was good, right? Yep, first shot good for Cates. Second shot, he's going to hit a pair. Okay, well, the whistle. We're going to get number 43, Zach Massey in. Zach Massey coming in. Carver Cates on his way out. 1:49 left to play in the FSB Insurance second quarter. Darian Taylor with it. Getting the call from Coach Courtney over to the right of it. Taylor with it. Setting up the War Eagles in between the circles there, top of the key. Jax Richardson on him. He's pretty much playing the box and one on Taylor. He's going to step to the right of the Subway three-point line there. And too far to the left. Bradford with the rebound. That's Ethan Richardson with it now. Richardson going to get it to his brother over the left-hand side now to Jax. Back to Ethan. Top of the key. Right side now to Street. Street over to the left. Top of the key now to Zach Massey. Back to Jax Richardson on the left wing. Jax into Ethan over to the right side now to Street on the right corner. They try to run the top of the key there. Got to get it was tipped. Bosley tipped it. And Jax Richardson had to fight for it. Timeout tripping and home repair timeout.
Fishy, fishy, fishy.
No need to try and call the fish like Bert and Ernie. Just swim on down to Carmack's Fish Barn for all the catfish and fixins you can handle. 2165 Highway 140 in Cottage Grove is your official destination. Call 731-782-3518 for more info, large group reservations, or party planning. Check out their Facebook for info on specials or to track down their all-new mobile Carmack's Fish Trailer coming to a city near you. Carmack's Fish Barn. How many can you eat?
3 fish, 4 fish, 5 fish.
There's a fire starting in my heart, reaching a fever.
Welcome back to listening live to the Centennial Bank District 13A boys quarterfinal here on the War Eagle Radio Network. Timeout Roofing and Home Repair. Remember, they got ceilings to floors, decks, and porches. They're Better Business Bureau approved, licensed, and insured. And they also offer a 10% labor discount to seniors, military, or emergency personnel. This is Bradford basketball. Ethan Richardson with it. Over to the right-hand side now to McDaniel. McDaniel swinging around the horn now. Top of the left side. That's going to be Jax Richardson. Richardson tried to get it to his brother Ethan. Darian Taylor's got a hand on it. Had about 6 dribbles. PB squared is going to steal it right here at the half-court line. Well, I think they're going to get the foul right there on PB Parker Bosley. They're going to get that one on Parker Bosley there. Thought that was a clean steal. They could have asked for my opinion, but they didn't. I don't know why. Me and Rachel are sitting there watching that one, guys. Come on, help us out. That'll be the first foul on the night there for PB Parker Bosley. Checking in is going to be number 2, Carver Cates, and McDaniel back on his way out. Cates with it. Over the timeline. He's going to be met out high there by Parker Bosley. Left side now to Jax Richardson. Richardson, top of the key. Over to his right now to Massey. Right wing. That's now to Carver Cates. Back to Lewis. Now Ethan Richardson. Darian Taylor all over him. Man-to-man defense here by the War Eagles. We got Jax Richardson with it, top of the key. Hand off, Carver Cates. Parker Bosley trying to tip it out. Definitely going to get the foul out of that one. Bradford Faithful letting him know he cannot do that. I'm sure they're not lying. That'll be his second foul.
It was a good play. He just sort of got out of control and fell into him, and they're going to bring him to the free throw line now.
Yep, he was headed for the steal there.
He showed up scrap today.
Hey, we don't mind it for sure. We need a couple guys out there like that. Parker Bosley's man to do it. Carver Cates at the charity stripe to see what he can do there. That was the fifth foul for the War Eagles here in the FSB Insurance second quarter. So Bradford now in the bonus for this last 12.6 seconds. First shot is good there for Carver Cates. Chandler Rimmer checking in. And Street back in this ball game for the Red Devils. Ethan Richardson went out. Carver Cates at the charity stripe. First shot was good from Cates. Second shot's going to be off the back iron. Darian Taylor with the rebound. Got 10 on the clock in the FSB Insurance second quarter. Got it to Rimmer in the left corner. That's Taylor with it now between the circles. Spins off of Richardson. Stops, pops, fires. Subway three, buzzer beater. And give it to him. West Carroll takes a 1-point lead after the buzzer beater three from Darian Taylor. We will take a 2-minute message, and then we come back. We will bring you the Centennial Bank halftime show here on the Centennial Bank District 13A Boys Quarterfinal on the War Eagle Radio Network.
Did you know that you can open a new checking account or apply for a personal loan without ever leaving your home? At Centennial Bank, it's as easy as visiting their website at mycentennial.bank. While you're there, take advantage of other services like online banking and bill pay. Banking made easy from the comfort of your home. Centennial Bank, Equal Housing Lender, member FDIC.
Fishy, fishy, fishy!
No need to try and call the fish like Bert and Ernie. Just swim on down to Carmack's Fish Barn for all the catfish and fixins you can handle. 2165 Highway 140 in Cottage Grove is your official destination. Call 731-782-3518 for more info, large group reservations, or party planning. Check out their Facebook for info on specials or to track down their all-new mobile Carmack's Fish Trailer coming to a city near you. Carmack's Fish Barn. How many can you eat?
3 fish? 4 fish? 5 fish.
BR Supply has a variety of all the essentials you need, from electrical and plumbing to HVAC supplies, tubs, showers, filters, wiring, faucets, toilets, water heaters, light bulbs, and so much more. BR Supply has 12 locations, so there's one near you. Trenton, Humboldt, Milan, McKenzie, Paris, Union City, Jackson, Adamsville, Covington, Savannah, Brownsville, and Ripley. BR Supply, built on reputation. Visit shopbr.com for more information.
Welcome back to listening live to the Centennial Bank District 13A Boys Quarterfinal. This is the Centennial Bank halftime show. Remember, if you want to call their main branch, call them in at 669-3900 or visit them online at mycentennial.bank. All kind of locations. Check them out at Trezevant, Bolivar, Rutherford, Three-Way, McKenzie, Trenton, Medina, Middleton, Tune, Henderson, Adamsville, and Humboldt. I got checking, savings, loans, debit cards, online banking. They also have a smartphone app. They're Equal Housing Lender, member FDIC. Do not forget about the Reward Star checking with cashback and the Reward Star savings.
And I'm going to tell y'all folks the same thing that I told you last night on that girls broadcast. Call 731-669-3900. Ask for Pam Inman or Mandy Bryant. Just ask for one of them and just at least say thank you for being for putting on this title sponsorship here for the Centennial Bank District 13A tournament, and also for their longtime sponsorship of the Centennial Bank halftime show. Now, let's read the stats here in just a minute, Don. But what an electric place this is between, West Carroll and Bradford. You probably can't even hear me on the PA. It is absolutely electric in this place.
Just by history, Bradford has always carried a following with
They
them.
really have.
Yeah.
They really have.
They support their basketball.
Funny that I want to point back to. Y'all probably couldn't see it from over here, and I don't know if camera folks could see it or not. You remember in the first quarter, the Chandler Rimmer 3 over here on the right wing? Remember that? Mm-hmm. Okay.
So I can hear, y'all can't hear it. I can hear everything that's going on over there between the coaches. He's calling USA, gosh knows how many times Bradford is. But that particular one, that was in a transition right there, and they were bringing it back down here. And he was, Coach Smith was trying to get him to play the black play. It was the black. He just hauling black. And so next thing you know, they get it to Rimmer in the corner. And he's going, no. Rimmer makes the three, and Coach is just like, okay. The look on his face was like,
that'll work.
I'll take it.
That'll work too. That was hilarious. I had to bring that up to y'all because I know y'all probably couldn't see and hear that over there, but it was funny. It was just like we looked down there.
That's not how we drew it up, but
it worked,
whatever.
Right? I looked down there at Coach Likes, and he just giggled. It's like, well, it worked too, didn't it? So, all right, let's take a look at those stats. West Carroll leads by 1. And I want to say it was about a 5 or 6, 7 point lead for Bradford there at some point in that first period, was it not? And then now West Carroll has come back, and there's no telling how many times it's changed leads and tied.
There's a 6 point lead, I know, very early in that first quarter.
My mouse is going crazy.
Oh, you got you got to hit. There you go. You got to click. He clicks that middle button.
Remember the IT guys over here. What you got, Don?
I was just going to say, it tells the largest lead. Bradford led by 6 in the first with 5 minutes left.
Yep.
And let's go with DAC stats. 26 for Bradford tonight on 10 of 23 from the field at 44%. 3 of 6 from three-point land at 50%. And they are 3 of 4 from the free throw line at 75%. They have no fast break points, 2 points off turnovers, 12 points in the paint, and 2 second chance points for West Carroll. 1 point lead at 27, 9 of 24 from the field at 38%, 5 of 17 from three-point land at 29%, 4 of 7 from the free throw line at 57%. They have no fast break points, 4 points off turnovers, 6 points in the paint, and 2 second chance points. 16-13, the rebound battle won by Bradford tonight. Turnovers 5-4, won by West Carroll. And 2 points each off the bench for each team. Individually for Bradford, you have 2 points each for Quasey Lewis and Jax Street. 5 points for Carver Cates, 7 points for Jax Richardson, 10 points for Ethan Richardson. For West Carroll, you have 2 points for Parker Bosley, 3 points for Chandler Rimmer, 10 points for Isaiah Clark, and 12 points tonight for Darian Taylor.
Fairly balanced, wouldn't you say?
Darian Taylor is 4 of 9 from the field, 2 of 6 from three-point land, 3 rebounds, 2 of 3 from the free throw line. And we figured out that Darren Taylor dances to the beat, to the bounce.
Yeah, the bounce on the beat, yeah.
When he shoots a free throw,
he missed it, man.
Really?
He was out here jiving a little bit. Don looked at us. He said, "You think Darren can hear what we got playing?" Because he's out there dancing, and we all looked up, and it was.
He does that little back and forth move before he shoots. It's with the beat, right?
It is perfectly with the hits.
Yeah. That's too funny.
And like I said, the score was tied 4 times, and the lead changed 7 times.
7 times in the first half.
Wow,
that's crazy.
That is crazy.
And I don't. We're not done with that.
No.
I really don't. I really don't think we're done with that. I mean, now looking at that, I mean, fairly balanced scoring, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, tied at 16 in the first, and 11-10. West Carroll wins the second. So
wow, that's where their 1 point advantage comes from, is in that second quarter. But what a game so far! I mean, so you got about 2.5 minutes. What is going to be the keys for West Carroll in the second half?
We said the keys at the beginning, and it's happened.
Yeah,
Clark's been staying out around the 3-point line tonight. 2 or 3 other things that we called that's happened tonight.
I was kind of shocked to see that Clark, got a couple beyond the 3-point line.
Oh, Bradley O'Neill hitting a couple shots. Yeah, that's one of my keys. I wanted O'Neill and Rimmer to.
We decided,
O'Neill and Rimmer to hit some shots. Rimmer hit that Subway 3. O'Neill's hit 2, I think.
They've got Darren Taylor on Richardson. They got him in his pocket. And then on this end, they've got one of their players in Taylor's back pocket.
Yeah. It's usually Jack. Right now it's Jax Richardson. It's number 25. Yeah, he's all over Taylor.
But we decided, I talked about earlier that Clark may have to, they may have just try to shut Clark down underneath,
yeah,
that he may have
Get
to
him
move
outside.
out.
And he's done it.
And
Yeah,
he's done it.
He's done a great job of it, too.
It's opened up a couple of rebounds, too. Right, Barsley got a rebound in there and stuck it back in, too. So we're about ready to get in there.
Yep, for sure.
Bradford coming back out of the locker room. West Carroll should be here in a few minutes.
Yep. Miss Delilah Greer says they're coming on strong because this is a district game. She is right. Great district game here in the Eagles Nest, Centennial Bank District 13A boys quarterfinal. And we'll go ahead and we'll step away and we'll take a 1-minute message. And we come back, we will bring you this Cayman Electric third quarter on the War Eagle Radio Network.
If you're looking for the best in home generators, then look to Cayman Electric in Greenfield, Tennessee for your sales and installation of Generac home standby generators. Free estimates, licensed and insured. Why sit in the dark during power outages? Life is better with power. Cayman Electric has the experience you need with over 1,000 generators installed. Call today at 731-571-0767. Where can you get plate lunches throughout the week or even a hot deli featuring hamburgers, chicken strips, cheese sticks, fish, and more? Hometown Grocery and Deli, 5615 Main Street in McLemoresville, Tennessee. Hometown Grocery is a true country store that has a hardware section along with a fully stocked grocery store. And their deli/butcher shop can supply all your tailgating needs. Open Monday through Friday, 5:30 to 6, or Saturday, 5:30 to 2:30. Give them a call at 731-535-3236. Plus, check out their weekly specials on Facebook.
Welcome back to Listen Live. So the Cayman Electric third quarter. The Cayman Electric is located in Greenfield, Tennessee. Call today, 731-571-0767. Bradford basketball. That's McDaniel underneath the goal there. Right low block. And they should get O'Neal out of the foul. Excuse me, not McDaniel. That was Jax Richardson. So Jax Richardson, the hoop and the harm over here on the other end. He didn't make that, right?
Yeah,
he made that. Bradford took the lead. McDaniel checking out, and Carver Cates checking in. O'Neal checking out, and PB checking in. PB Parker Bosley. That'll be the first foul on the night there for Brawler O'Neal. First one for the War Eagles in the Cayman Electric third. And one is good by number 25, Jax Richardson. So 2-point lead here on the Red Devils. West Carroll basketball. That's Taylor with it. Taylor over the right-hand side now. Going to have Jax Richardson all over him. In his pocket. Going to get it out to Bosley, top of the key. Chandler Rimmer, left wing. Now to Isaiah Clark in the free throw line. Hand off behind him. That's to Bosley. Bosley let it back out to Clark. To Melton now. Left wing. Subway three. A little bit short on that one. And shaves the rim. No good. Carver Cates with the rebound. Carver Cates kind of coast to coast with it. Ooh. Just past Clark there. Wow. That could have gone either way for Clark. We will take it there. No call. Carver Cates got 2 points and hit the deck. 31-27 now. West Carroll down before. This is War Eagle basketball. Taylor with it. Taylor over the right-hand side now to Melton. Melton with Ethan Richardson all over him. Going to bail it back out now to Isaiah Clark. Clark into Bosley. Bosley at the left baseline there. Going to bail it out to Clark. Top of the key. Do they call that a long two or the Subway three? We'll find out. They got a timeout roofing and a home repair. Timeout.
If you're looking for the best fireworks at the cheapest price around, well, look no further than Big Bang Fireworks. Kids items, $1 or less, family packs, noiseless items, sparklers, cracklers, fountains, and more. For your firework enthusiast, up to 500-gram cakes, 4 to 7-inch artillery shells, plus way too many things to list, along with deals, specials, and sales around every corner. Big Bang Fireworks is locally family-owned and operated, giving you more bang for your buck. Like and follow Big Bang Fireworks on Facebook for dates, times, and location information.
Welcome back to Listening Live to the War Eagle Radio Network. Remember, Cayman Electric, they got the experience with over 1,000 generators installed. Call today, 731-571-0767. Red Devil basketball, that's Ethan Richardson with it. Richardson tried to bail it inside to Lewis. Melton going to be reading every bit of that like a picture book. Stole it away there. Hand off to Darian Taylor. Taylor with it. Taylor tries from right to left. Back left wing now to Melton. Melton had to bail it back out to Taylor. Into Clark. Clark trying to make his way in left baseline. Dribble and drive. Bail it back out to Melton on the left wing. And a PB Square going to get his third foul on the night. I guess he's not squared yet. That's just regular old PB right now until his brother comes out with him. Parker Bosley, that'll be his third on the night in the foul line. 3 fouls for PB and 2 fouls for the War Eagles here in the Camden Electric third. 6:11 left to play here in the Camden Electric third. This is going to be Red Devil basketball. Ethan Richardson with it. Good defense there, but Taylor not giving him an inch. Taylor playing the box and 1 over here on Richardson. This is going to be Jax Richardson with it now. Top of the key, that's Clark tipping it away from Lewis. He's going to steal it. Make on the other end there. Lewis tried to set his feet, put the hands up. And Clark going to get out the crayons and draw that foul. He had to get out some good-looking crayons there because I don't think Quincy should have got that. Only a freshman on the night there, Quincy Lewis is. That's impressive. Wow. Quincy,
yep.
There's no end in there. I'm sorry about that there, Mr. Lewis. You could have helped me out. A whole 3 quarters ago, right?
That was the first time I heard it, sir.
Well,
and you were saying it right at first.
There's no way. I had to be butchering that all night. So Quincy Lewis, I don't know. First shot is good there at the Hensley Inflatable Rental free throw line by Isaiah Clark. Really can't remember now.
Yeah, well, you and Jonathan, I don't know how you do it. You say these names so fast, and it's just, you got to have accuracy, you know?
Yeah, I'll have to go back on the replay there and figure out if I was butchering them there in the first quarter or all the way through. I don't know.
We're done bouncing.
We don't mind for sure. It's a nice tune. So,
Clark, make both of them.
Thank you, sir. That's what I was looking for. 31-31 on the board here. We're tied up like a shoestring. And McDaniel checked back in there for the Red Devils. Wow. That was a bounce pass intended for Richardson there, and he led Richardson a little bit too much. He thought Richardson was running the 40 and a 3-5. Not quite.
That was a good thought, but it was a gutter ball.
A little bit too far out of the lane there, wasn't it, Joe? With the gutter ball. Zach Massey checking in, and McDaniel on his way out. That's Brody McDaniel. West Carroll basketball, Melton to inbound. Taylor has it with 5:36 left on the board in the Camden Electric third. Taylor with it. Going to call Melton over. Melton's got it out high on the right-hand side now. Melton trying to make his way past Richardson. Got a bell out to Bosley. Bosley steps outside the Subway three-point line. They're going to get below. Oh, that hurts right there.
That's just a 2, yep.
Foot was on the line. That was a good shot there, but PB. That was number 2. Carver Kate splits his defenders there, up and over Clark. Give him a couple points out of that. We're tied at 33. West Carroll basketball. Melton with it. Melton on the right-hand side now. Got Richardson all over him. Timer started. Had to bail it back out to Rimmer. Now to Darian Taylor. Taylor around the defenders. Up and over. Gets his own rebound and a putback. He gets the Windex and a squeegee for the cleanup right there. Call him the glass cleaner. Bradford basketball. That's Carver Cates.
And did not leave any streaks either.
He didn't, did he?
Yep.
Oh, Carver Cates. Yeah, at the left elbow. Get it to him.
Swapping out points right now. I do see that West Carroll's giving up too many points in the paint right now.
Yeah. Got to get somebody in
the
there.
Second half, yeah.
Somebody's got to get in there and get their hands up and try to play a little bit defense underneath that goal. That was Darian tried for 2. Bosley got the rebound. The tip back to Taylor on the right wing. Drove the right baseline. And that'll do it. Tom not tripping in home repair. Timeout.
Dude, your roof is leaking again. You should call Top Notch Roofing and Home Repair so you can get rid of all these buckets. They have years of experience, so you know the job will be done right with quality work at an affordable price. If your roof wasn't done by Top Notch, then it's not a Top Notch roof. Top Notch Roofing and Home Repair is on Facebook or call 731-418-0325 right now before you need their home repair services too, dude.
Top Notch Roofing is now accepting all major credit cards and debit cards for easier payment.
Let TriStar Auto show you just how easy it is to buy a quality used car in Milan, Tennessee. They believe fair prices, superior service, and treating customers right leads to a satisfied repeat buyer. With several financing options for all credit needs, TriStar Auto can help you drive home today. For a closer look at their inventory, click like on their Facebook page or visit shoptristar.com, where you can start your own deal, make an offer, and even get pricing notifications. Let the friendly staff at TriStar Auto make your car buying process as easy as driving off their lot in your new ride.
Welcome back to Listening Live. Centennial Bank District 13A boys quarterfinal. Camden Electric third here. Members, life is always better with power. Can't listen to me, John and Jonathan and Rachel, if you ain't got power. Call Camden Electric 731-571-0767. That's Cates at the right baseline. Had to bail it way out high now to Lewis. Lewis, hand off to Cates. Cates in the right-hand side. About the right mid-block there. And I think they're going to get Parker Bosley with another foul. That'll be his fourth. Yep. So that's 4 with 4 now. And West Carroll with 3 on the board. So Carver Cates to the charity stripe. First shot off the front iron. No good. Brother O'Neill checking in for the War Eagles. And they're going to get Parker Bosley out. He's playing a great game by the 8th grader for an 8th grader, just getting a little bit too wild on him and catching a little bit too many fouls and a little foul trouble. Ball's tipped around here, but I think every person at the free throw line had hands on it. Yeah. Finally, West Carroll going to recover. Taylor with it. Taylor trying to get past the screen there by Clark. Steps outside. Subway 3. Give it to him. He wanted salt, pepper, and oil, and he got it.
That was Taylor, right?
Yeah, Darian Taylor, Subway 3. He got everything he wanted out of that one. Lewis with it. Inside. Now to Massey. Back outside to Lewis. Unguarded. Tried to 3. Top of the key. Ethan Richardson with the rebound. He'll try the other 3. And Jax Richardson with that rebound. 2 offensive rebounds. He couldn't do anything out of it. Finally, Isaiah Clark going to clean it all up. West Carroll basketball. Calling the play call. And Taylor's running to the right. Trying to spin off. Steps just inside. Past the screen from Clark. Trying for a jumper. And a little bit too strong on that. Quasi Lewis with the rebound. Back the other way now. That's Carver Cates. Cates trying to give O'Neill or Clark a block out of that one. As Cates was trying to run in the right baseline. O'Neill has it. O'Neill. Top of the key now to Isaiah Clark. Subway 3. He wanted chocolate chip. All he had was oatmeal raisin. He left. No good. 35-40. West Carroll up by 5 points. 40-35. That's Jax over to his brother, right-hand side now to Ethan Richardson. Too short on his 3. Darian Taylor, rebound, top of the key. Taylor tried to go coast to coast with it. That should be Carver Cates for the reach-in foul. West Carroll faithful letting him know he is not allowed to do that on the basketball court, and I don't think they're wrong. That'll be Carver Cates' first on the night. Second one for the Red Devils. West Carroll basketball. Caden Melton on the inbound pass here. See where he can get it. Melton looking. Going to get it way out high to Clark. Clark takes one dribble, one jump. Give him a couple of points there just inside the three-point line. So Bradford basketball. That was a shot on the right wing there for number 25, Jax Richardson off the back iron. Isaiah Clark going to come with that one. Got 2 minutes flat left to play here in the Camden Electric third. And this is War Eagle basketball. 42-35, 7-point lead here. Darian Taylor make that to a 10-point lead after the Subway 3. Remember to check out Subway for the smartphone app. You can also check them out online at subway.com. The app's got specials changing daily. Bradford basketball. That's Lewis with it. Lewis mishandled. Got to bail it way out behind him now. That's number 25, Jax Richardson, about 6 feet beyond the arch there.
Looks like 43. Caught with a
lane violation?
Illegal pick, probably.
Oh, okay. Moving screen on Zach Massey. Nice. That'll be Massey's second on the night there. And 3 apiece for both teams in the the Camden Electric third quarter. Tried to go back in time, I did. West Carroll basketball. They're doing a good job of breaking down the light full court press here. That was by Richardson and McDaniel. By Richardson and Massey. Melton with it. Made his way in the baseline there. Had to bail it out to O'Neill on the right corner. That's Taylor with it. Taylor making his way towards the right lane. Around the screen from Clark. And he's going to have to bail it over to Clark. Top of the key. Subway 3. He nailed it. Finally got those chocolate chip cookies he was looking for. 48-35 now. 13-point lead here by the War Eagles. Bradford with it. That's Ethan Richardson. Richardson thought about a 3. Going to get over to the right-hand side. Massey now Lewis. Lewis hand off to Jax Richardson. Jax Richardson got a wide open lane. Going to get it out to Ethan on the left corner. Darian Taylor sets up for the flop. Jax Richardson going to take it home with the foul. That'll be a top-notch ripping and home repair. Wait. I might have been wrong. I was wrong.
It's 25.
Yep,
An offensive foul, yeah.
Yeah, 25 with the foul. I thought they were going to get a timeout. Yep, they are. Top-notch ripping and home repair. Timeout.
Do you need business or individual taxes filed? Do you need payroll and bookkeeping services, tax preparation, IRS representation, or even management advice? If you answered yes to any of these, then you'll need to see Wendy Hilliard, your local enrolled agent. With offices on East Main Street in Huntington and Cedar Street in McKenzie, WH Tax Services is there to help you with all things taxes. With over 20 years experience, they're your hometown tax service doing business with hometown people. Call today in Huntington at 986-5700 or McKenzie at 393-0124.
Well, I told y'all don't listen to me. Centennial Bank District 13A boys quarterfinal, and I told you I've been known to make a mistake. That was a technical foul. I think it was on number 25, Jax Richardson. Not quite sure who they got the technical on. We'll have to figure that out from Jonathan a little bit later. If you don't mind, maybe text him for us. If I look at my phone, I'll be missing behind on 6th place. Darian Taylor.
25.
Okay. T's on 25. Darian Taylor shifts it inside to give him the assist. Isaiah Clark, 2 points at the right low block. Richardson steps back, pops, fires it, thought about it at the free throw line there. Give him a couple of points.
So
21 seconds.
25 got the offensive foul and the technical.
I guess he got both. Yeah, wow. Back-to-back fouls right there on the technical. Ryler O'Neal left wing, tried for the subway three, too short. Jax Richardson with the rebound, got 9 on the clock. Richardson with it now. That's Ethan. Over the left wing. Got 5 on the clock. That's Jax Richardson in the left corner there. No good. In and out. Street up. And nothing doing out of Street. Too far to the right there. Back in 1 minute. And we're bringing the J. Holt Auction Company fourth quarter here on the War Eagle Radio Network.
J. Holt's Auction Company, located at 279 Holt Road in McKenzie, would like to take this opportunity to wish the West Carroll War Eagles and Lady War Eagles a winning season. At J. Holt's Auction Company, Jimmy Holt and his staff will help you with all of your auction needs, making sure everything is handled for you, our customer, to the best of our ability. Auctions are a win-win experience. Call J. Holt's Auction Company at 731-415-0871 or 731-819-6341. Call them today and let's get started. Are you looking for the best knowledge about H2O? Call Rogers Hydrant Service Incorporated. At Rogers Hydrant Service, they focus on building strong relationships with each of their customers to ensure every experience is the best that it can be. With over 125 years of combined experience in water treatment and distribution, they can help you achieve the best results from your water distribution system. Call Rogers Hydrant Service. It's clean at 662. It's cold 7300.
And that's what I call high quality H2O.
You can't touch this. You can't touch this.
Welcome back to listening live. Centennial Bank District 13A boys quarterfinal. This is J. Holt Auction Company fourth quarter. Remember J. Holt Auction Company? They're located at 279 Holt Road in McKenzie. It's where your belongings sold, and auctions are a win-win experience. Call J. Holt Auction Company at 415-0871 or 819-6341, and let's get started today. Taylor with it. Over the left side now to Melton. Melton bounce pass. It was tipped. Chandler Rimmer picks it up on the right corner. Wide open for the subway three. Too far to the right on that one. Number 13 checked in and got the rebound. That's Billy Carroll. That's Ethan Richardson. Richardson makes his way towards the goal there. Up and over the defenders there. Smothered coverage. In and right back out. Darian Taylor on the rebound. Clark with it. Clark. No look pass over to the corner. Left corner. Subway three. A little bit too strong there for Caden Melton. The pass snookered everybody in the house, even got me. 7:16 left to play in the J. Holt Auction Company fourth quarter, and it is a nail-biter. 52-37. Bradford got to make a charge here. War Eagles doing a good job of keeping the points on, keeping the defense alive. Jack Street with it. Street, top of the key on the right-hand side. Street lost his dribble, hit O'Neal. Clark's going to come away with it. Clark trying to go coast to coast around Massey. Pops and fires just at the free throw line there. Good shot by Isaiah Clark. Massey was set up, ready to take the charge. That's Ethan Richardson. That is 6 feet beyond the three-point line there. And give it to him. Almost shot the lights out of the Eagles' nest here. 54-40, only a 14-point lead here by the War Eagles. Had it tipped away. Darian Taylor did. Chandler Rimmer's going to come with it, hand it right back off to Taylor. Darian Taylor, right side, tried for the subway three on the right wing. Wanted a foul out of Billy Carroll, but no call from anybody.
He got a foul. It just wasn't called.
He did one. Yeah, for sure. He got it pretty good. He was looking at the ref and smacking his elbow. He's like, did you not see that right there? I mean, that hurt. So Bradford basketball straight on the inbound. This is Ethan with it now. Ethan Richardson. Inside, now to Massey. Massey going to hand off. Jack Street, top of the circle. Jack Street trying to run on that right lane there. They call him with steps. And it'll be turnover. West Carroll basketball. Muscle memory. I was looking for the walk it out button.
I know, I don't have that one.
I was like, every time we go to commercial break, anything, I'm just over here. I'm like, what am I clicking? And I'm missing it. So Carver Cates checked in. Jack Streets checked out. West Carroll basketball. Light full court press here, or half court press by the Red Devils. West Carroll does a good job breaking it down almost. Richardson tipped it away.
Oh.
Isaiah Clark going to come away with it, and the foul.
He totally grabbed him by the jersey. You see it?
I was not. I had to look down at my paperwork to see who grabbed him. That was Massey. Not going to lie to you, Rachel. I was not looking.
He was like, oh, nope, sir. Where are you going?
Sorry, didn't mean to grab that there. Rimmer getting it in just to our right into O'Neal. O'Neal up at the top of the defenders there. Tries for Isaiah Clark, right baseline. Tries for one. Gets his own rebound. Let him clean it all up himself. 56-40 now. West Carroll with the lead. That's the District 13A boys quarterfinal brought to you by Centennial Bank. Great showing here by the War Eagles. Underneath, Zach Massey tried for the left low block.
He had that shot altered completely, but then he came down with it. When you come down with that arm, you're probably going to get a foul.
It did kind of look like the smackdown, didn't it? So Isaiah Clark with a little bit of the smackdown. It's just because we changed last second there by Massey. Massey at the charity stripe. First shot, thought about it, finally made its way in there. So first shot is good for Massey. 56-41, 15-point lead here by the War Eagles. Second shot's going to be good as well. Make that a 14-point lead. 56-42 now. 5:38 left to play with it here in the J-Holt Auction Company fourth quarter. Isaiah Clark double teamed at the top of the key there. Going to get it over to Taylor to the left-hand side. Taylor drives it in, bails it back out himself. Going to get split the defenders there over the right-hand side. Brother O'Neal wide open for the subway three. Milton on the rebound. The putback. Give it to him. Hoop and the harm there for Milton on the putback. Great job by Milton. Had to spin off one defender. Got the foul off the other. And that foul is going to be on number 33, Brody McDaniel. He's at the Hensley Inflatable Winter free throw line. This here for the and one. 58-42. Melton got a shot at making it 59. Remember to check them out at 487-5995. That's Hensley's Inflatable. Or you can also check them out on Facebook. And one, no good. And Carver Cates with it now. Cates trying to go around the screen. Set up how there by Richardson. Too far to the right on the shot there from Cates at the left elbow. Isaiah Clark on the rebound. Taylor with it now. Light full court press here. Clark and Taylor did a good job of breaking it down. O'Neal fake the subway three in the right-hand side there. Trying to pass inside to Melton. I don't think Melton was reading the same page O'Neal was. Ethan Richardson spins around Taylor there. Tries for two in and right back out. Good shot. Just couldn't quite get it to fall. Good dance around the defender there. Clark with it. O'Neal in the corner. They were reading that one. That's two in a row. O'Neal's gotten wide open. Melton now. Melton in the lane. Probably going to get the charge for that. Saw the elbow go up.
Yep.
Yeah, McDaniel didn't have the feet set, but Melton definitely threw the arm a little bit higher on the jump out there, trying to bail it in the lane.
When you see that shoulder dip just a little bit and come back up,
yeah.
You're going to get it every time.
Automatic. You're going to get that charge just about. So second foul of the night there for Caden Melton, and second one for the War Eagles. Carver Cates with it. Now to Massey at the right elbow. Hand off to Ethan Richardson, left side. That's for a three-pointer there. Three-point opportunity. They can say it was last touch by Melton. Too far to the left on that three-point shot there from Richardson.
Clark with 25 on the night. Taylor with 24.
What a night.
Wow.
Let's go, boys.
They came out to play, as Miss Greer says. They're coming on strong, man. District games, this is the time. They've got to come out tonight, and they know that this is win or go home. Win or play baseball, as Jonathan likes to say. So West Carroll foul. Caden Melton back to back. That'll be his third on the night. West Carroll with their third. Only got 4:12 left to hold this lead. 58-42. That's Jax Richardson in the corner. O'Neal tried to stop it there, but Melton going to get the rebound as Richardson's three was a little bit too strong. Darian Taylor. Taylor calling somebody towards him. That's Clark. Clark on the left-hand side. Now they break down the press. Clark. They got a box and one there from Jax Richardson on to Darian Taylor. Not giving Darian Taylor an inch. Clark with it. Belt over the right wing. That's Chandler Rimmer for a Subway three. Melton wide open for the rebound. Tried for the putback. And they're going to get Ethan Richardson with the foul. West Carroll faithful letting him know. That's about 4 guys over there in the student section on the baseball team. That's very nice of them. Getting a little bit of pep in these steps out here for the War Eagles. Caden Melton at the Hensley Inflatable Rental free throw line. Let's see what he can do there. Number Centennial Bank, District 13A boys quarterfinal. Win, you play 3 more. Semifinals on Friday. Championship or the consolation could be on Monday, depending on which way that goes. And the region quarterfinal will be the other of the 3 games there. If you lose, you play baseball. First shot is, help me out. Look at this.
He
missed both shots.
No,
there
he
for
got
Bell.
the first one.
Hit the first one, missed the second one. Jax Richardson tried for 3 in the corner, got his own rebound and the putback. He's going to clean it up. 59-44 now. West Carroll with the 15-point lead. Taylor with it. Going to get over the left corner. That's to Rimmer. Trying to hand off to O'Neal. Looks like Carver Cates going to come away with it. Cates into Jax Richardson on the right corner. Richardson trying to run the right baseline there. Up and over the top of Clark. He does it. 59-46. West Carroll basketball. Breaking down the press. That's Isaiah Clark over the timeline now. And O'Neal on the right wing. Back to Clark. Clark out high on the right-hand side. Yep. Try to bail it inside to Melton there. They're going to get McDaniel with the foul. They should. That's going to be on number 33, Brody McDaniel. That'll be his third. And the Red Devils with 4. Here in the J-Hold Auction Company fourth quarter. We got a top-notch roofing and home repair timeout.
Everybody loves a good slice of well-made pizza. At Block City Pizza, they understand every pizza lover's wants, and they strive to deliver. Their shop proudly offers the perfect combination of all-time favorite toppings and flavorful sauces. They use the freshest ingredients to ensure you get the best pizza experience possible. Visit Block City Pizza at one of their 3 locations in Carroll County, Huntingdon, McKenzie, and Hollow Rock. You can even order from their app or online at blockcitypizza.com.
Big things are happening at Carroll Bank and Trust. We have officially launched our new suite of checking products, Twin Oaks Checking. We now have checking accounts that offer cashback rewards, interest-bearing accounts, ATM refunds, and additional benefits such as cell phone protection, shopping discounts, credit monitoring, and ID protection. We are sure to have an account that will suit you and your needs. Interested in learning more? Visit our website at carrollbank.com or give your local branch a call today. Carroll Bank and Trust, community banking, community caring, equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Welcome back to this thing live. Top-notch roofing and home repair timeout. Remember, check them out. They got shingle or better roof for your home, rubber, and other commercial roofing for your business. Call Bobby Whitmore, 731-418-0325, or check them out on Facebook. Darian Taylor tried for a Subway 3, top of the key there. And Caden Melton with the rebound. The immediate hacked and foul sent Melton to the floor and straight to the Hensley's inflatable rental free throw line. That foul is going to be on number 43. That's Zach Massey. And Zach Massey with his 4th on the night. Thank you, Don. 4 for Massey, 5 now for the Red Devils. That'll put Caden Melton to the Hensley's inflatable rental free throw line. First shot was off the back iron. If you want to spice up your next event, they have inflatable bounce houses or the water slide. It'll be indoors or outdoors. Just call Big Dave, 731-487-5995. Second shot, no good. Ethan Richardson on the rebound there. That's Carver Cates with it. Carver Cates trying to go coast to coast action. West Carroll Faithful wanted to walk, and they're going to get it. Student section's come alive here in about the last 4 minutes of the boys' game. Where are we at for the rest of it, guys? I'm in here. Bryler O'Neal going to get it. That's a cross-court pass into Bryler O'Neal. O'Neal, he's hung up inside. Should get a jump ball. Yep. Everybody hit the deck with it. That was Jags Richardson and Bryler O'Neal tied up for the jump ball. Possession arrow will be back the other direction with Bradford.
I think the coach over there was West Carroll was wanting a timeout, but he didn't get it.
Never did. There you go. 2:29 left to play in the J-Holt Oxy Company fourth quarter. That's Cates into Richardson. Richardson trying to spin past Taylor. Handoff to Massey, and it went between the legs of Clark. He cut it off. Back out now. Massey came away with it. Back out to Ethan Richardson. That should be a charge. Yeah. Darian Taylor set up to take the flop. I guess he did get invited to the Emmys last week. I don't know. Must have got the invitation and I missed it. That's going to be Ethan Richardson.
Or at least the halftime show at Super Bowl.
You think you got that? You think you got to play with Usher out there? Yeah. Isaiah Clark up and over the defenders into Melton. Melton tries for two. It was tipped out of Melton's hand. Melton wasn't going to let it go anywhere. But that's number 2, Carver Cates. Got it from going out of bounds. Threw it off the body of Melton. Knocked it back out of bounds again. It'll be out of bounds off the War Eagles after the shot there from Carver Cates. Good basketball IQ there by the junior. McDaniel with it. McDaniel. That's back to Jax Richardson on the left wing. Tried for a three. McDaniel on the rebound. McDaniel absolutely packed out on his shot. That was a good block there from Isaiah Clark. Carver Cates gets it in backcourt. Drives the lane. Give him 2 points. 59-48. Bradford has brought this lead down to only 11 points. Darian Taylor tried to split Carver Cates and Jax Richardson's top of the key, or at the timeline there even. And one of them's getting the foul. They're going to get that on number 2, Carver Cates. That'll be his 4th on the night.
That should send West Carroll to the line.
Yep. West Carroll Faithful letting them know yet again. You're not allowed to do that on the basketball court. Is that the 5th foul of the night there for Carver Cates? No, they got it upside out. Yeah. I don't know what they were doing.
Scared me there.
That did scare me. I was like, where did we miss? We missed 3 whole fouls. Darian Taylor, Hensley has led to win a free throw line. He just knocked down the first. Give it to him. Call Miss Krista, Big Dave, 731-487-5995. We appreciate them for helping us out this season, sponsoring those free throws, and even giving us a little hip tune to listen to all game. Second shot, good there by Taylor. Give him a pair at the Hensley's inflatable free throw line. That's Jax Richardson. Absolutely split the lane there. Looked like he floated 10 feet in the air after the jump. Give him 2 points out of it. Isaiah Clark spins around Richardson. Fake the pass. He's going to get over to Melton. Think he's going to be hacked and fouled. They're killing me back there. That's going to be number 22, Ethan Richardson. That should be his 5th, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah.
Yep.
Richardson played a great game. If you're not giving him a round of applause, you're crazy. That kid came out tonight, and one of the seniors there for the Red Devils, maybe the only senior. Nope, they got 2 of them out there, 2 seniors. And Ethan Richardson came in tonight and took care of business there for the Red Devils, for sure. If you're not giving him a round of applause, you don't know basketball.
I was thinking that should be Melton on the free throws instead of. I guess it was Melton Clark. They're going to leave him there.
Well, I'll leave him there. So Jack Street going to come in, and Ethan Richardson out with 5 fouls. Great game tonight there by the senior Ethan Richardson. And his foul sent Isaiah Clark to the Hensley's inflatable rental free throw line. A little bit too far to the left on that first shot from Isaiah Clark. 1:12 left to play. Here in the J-Holt Oxy Company fourth quarter. Second shot from Clark off the back iron. Thought about it on the second bounce there. No good. Right in the hands of number 2, that's Carver Cates. Cates with it. Cates, little offhanded there. At the right low block, he should get a 2-point shot opportunity at the charity stripe. Yep, West Carroll foul.
Yep,
They're going to get PB Bosley? Yeah, I guess so.
That's his 5th, too.
That's his 5th. Well, round of applause for the 8th grader. Came in tonight, had some very key minutes. And he's going to come out with 5 fouls. Bosley stepped up tonight, and he was filled a hole where everybody needed a break. Good job there by the 8th grader. Bosley checked out, and they checked O'Neal in his place, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
It's Carver Cates, first shot. I missed it. Second shot, good.
Made both of them.
Made a pair at the charity stripe. That was Carver Cates. Darian Taylor going to break down the pressure by himself. Over the rimmer in the left corner. That's Carroll. Did he just dribble that on the inbound line? I think so.
Yep. I think he stepped back on the line. Yep.
Either step back on it or that first dribble was over there on the inbound line. They're going to turn it over straight to the Red Devils. Carver Cates with it. Cates trying to split the defenders there at the the big court.
Why are you fouling right now?
Yeah, that's a bad time to be fouling. 61-52, only up by 9. And timeout tripping and home repair. Timeout.
Carroll County Motors in Huntington, Tennessee is under new ownership. John and Zach Smith are your go-to guys to find that perfect used vehicle for you or your family member. Let Carroll County Motors show you just how easy it is to buy a quality used car in Huntington, Tennessee. They believe fair prices, superior service, and treating customers right leads to satisfied repeat buyers. Stop by or visit their virtual showroom online at carrollcountymotors.com.
Welcome back to listening live to the War Eagle Radio Network. Centennial Bank District 13A boys quarterfinal coming to a close here in the Eagles Nest. 49.5 seconds left in the J. Holt Auction Company fourth quarter. Remember to check them out at 279 Holt Road in McKenzie. Call them in at 415-0871 or 819-6341, and let's get started today. Little Blondie bringing us back.
Yeah, buddy.
Thank you, Rachel. I need some of that in my life.
Where's the little Blondie at? I don't see her.
You just missed her, though.
Okay.
You just missed her. Carver Cates at the charity stripe. In and out on the first shot.
What would you do without me, Carter?
I don't think I'd be here. You're about the funniest man I've met sometimes. Second shot, Carver Cates is it. Give it to us. 61-53. A 7-8-point lead here by the War Eagles. I had to do my math real quick on the fly.
Better you than me.
I didn't have my fingers ready.
I don't math.
Chandler Rim on the inbound pass. Taylor got it. He wanted the foul. Let's go, doing a good job of breaking down this full court press. Taylor spins around Cates at the free throw line. Isaiah Clark, Subway 3 in the right corner. That'll do it right there. 64-53 now. That's Carroll with the lead. That's Cates trying to make his way across coast-to-coast action there from Cates. Massey with the first rebound. Isaiah Clark with the second. Tipped it off the foot there of Carver Cates, and he hit the deck. This is going to be War Eagles with it. Taylor, top of the key. He's going to be reached in on and fouled there by Jax Richardson. Between the circles just about. That might have drove the nails in the coffin there, that last Subway 3 from Isaiah Clark. Yep. 64-53. Only have 16.3 seconds left on this J. Holt Auction Company fourth quarter. Darian Taylor at the Hensley's Inflatable Rental free throw line. Let's see what he can do there. This is for the bonus. As Bradford's over 5 fouls. That was number 25, Jax Richardson, the center there. First shot is good. First shot good from Taylor. 65-53 now. 12-point lead. Second shot. See if he can make it 13. In and right back out on that one. That's all right. 13 was an unlucky number for a lead right there. Carver Cates, top of the key. Trying for the right-hand side 3 there. Jack Street on the rebound. The spin and fire. Good shot underneath by the sophomore Jack Street. Inbound pass straight to Brother O'Neal. They reached in. And I call it no foul, though. Not enough time to do anything there. Great game here in the Eagles Nest by the War Eagles. And
yeah,
great.
They're going to add some time back, yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I was about to give up a great game. Guess I'm wrong.
They'll be adding some time back, I'm sure.
He don't even remember who fouled on that end. Yeah, that was right. 43, Zach Massey with that foul. That was right.
That's his fifth, too, so he'll be out.
Zach Massey played a great game, too, for sure. But a lot of good players here for the Red Devils. Let's see. Got to step somebody up. And man, Bradford's done tucking the jersey. Putting 2:07 left on the board. Not quite sure that's right. Little bit too much there. They might put 2.7 on the board to be a little bit more right. But yeah, 2 minutes at 07 is not quite.
Now
I mean, we'll do it.
Back in time.
We'll do it.
Assuming it ends like this, Clark with 28, Taylor with 27.
What a game. How many Richardson have?
I know Clark had a double-double.
How many did both the Richardsons have tonight? That's what
11. 15 for
Jacks. Yeah, that's
22.
No, 22 is Ethan. Yeah, 22 is Ethan.
25 with 16. Yeah.
Wow, great game for both of them. Yeah.
Come on now.
Yeah, we're trying to get the clock in order here. 65-55. Nails are pretty much dropping in the coffin right here. As we'll find out how much time they have left when we get to it. West Carroll faithful handing out the round of applause here.
Excuse me, let me hold the mic up. Jonathan just said 2.7 from across court over there.
What I'll tell you.
Or maybe 27.
No, it's not 27.
2.7.
They just have to let it run down, yeah.
Yeah, they're just going to let it. They'll put 27 on the board here. We got to let it run down to 2.7, or I'll give them 3, anywhere in the 3.5 to 2.7 range. Let's go. That's not a whole lot of time. You catch and shoot. I mean, you got to catch and shoot 4 times to catch the lead here. It's 10-point lead. So give them 3 seconds and let's roll it on. Hey, yeah.
1-7.
That was crazy. A good tip off there by Mr. Carter. He got within 0.1 of a second right there.
Go buy you a lottery ticket, Mr. Carter.
That was crazy, man. What a play there by Mr. Travis Carter on the other end. Our scoreboard operator out here laying it down tonight. So West Carroll at the Hensley's inflatable rental free throw line. And we'll go ahead. We key it up. I don't mind. Let's see what we got here. Bradford's coach with the backpack on. I guess he's just ready to leave. I think that's what we're waiting on. He's got to send out a fifth guy.
Put number 13 in for number 43.
He's already got the bag.
33, yeah. 13, okay.
So 13 checked in.
Right. These 2 guys down here with the free throw shooter.
And it was 43 that fell out there. Yeah, Zach Massey. Great game for Massey. Great game for both the Richardsons. All around great ball game here in the Eagles' Nest. Got Bryler O'Neal at the charity stripe. Let him get a couple more on the board here at the Hensley's inflatable rental free throw line. First shot in and right back out.
Calling a timeout before the field goal. They iced O'Neal.
He still got cold, you think, huh? Second shot, no good. O'Neal tried for the rebound. And O'Neal had the rebound. Jack Street tipped it out.
Come on.
And we're going to take it. What are we doing? No timeout? That's nice of it. Got it in, and no time for anything. 65-55, your happy final here in the Eagles' Nest. Great game by both teams. Great game here in the Eagles' Nest. We'll go ahead and we'll step away. We'll probably take a 2-minute message, give Jonathan time to get over here. And then after 2 minutes, we'll be back to talk about it on the Hometown Hangout post-game show. This is Centennial Bank District 13A Boys Quarterfinal on the War Eagle Radio Network.
Are you looking to work for a great company with great benefits, health, dental, and vision insurance, 401k with company match, and profit sharing, plus new hire bonuses and recruitment bonuses? Where is this job? At Haven Steel Products in McKenzie. They specialize in forgings, hot foaming, springs, powder coating, tillage products, heat treating, and rotary cutters. Haven Steel is looking to hire for all shifts. $1 per hour shift differential for second and third shift. For more information, visit havensteel.com. If you'd like to apply in person, stop by 25570 Highway 22 in McKenzie.
All aboard at McKenzie Station Bar and Grill in historic downtown McKenzie. From burgers and chicken to salads and wraps, there's something for everyone at the station. Start off with made-to-order appetizers, finish with a made-from-scratch dessert, and we'll guarantee you won't leave hungry. Bring the whole family. Kids of all ages love the train that circles overhead. Check out the McKenzie Station Bar and Grill at 5 Broadway Street in McKenzie. Call them at 731-393-0122. For over 100 years, the Centennial Bank family has been there when you needed them. Whether starting a new business, buying a new home, or opening a new checking account, your friends at Centennial Bank are there to provide the best banking experience for you. Stop by your local branch or visit their website at mycentennial.bank. Centennial Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender. Are you ready to hang out? Well, the new and improved Hometown Hangout at 14895 Highland Drive in McKenzie is the place for you. They've got chicken tenders, hot dogs, sandwiches, and burgers, snacks, sides, and shareables, chicken, shrimp, and fish tacos, salads, kids' meals, and more. Plus, check out the Cool Down Shack with ice cream, shaved ice, Dippin' Dots, slushies, milkshakes, smoothies, and even frozen coffee. Outdoor axe throwing, plus additional free games and activities for all ages. Check out the Hometown Hangout Facebook page for hours of operation and their daily specials.
All I do is win, 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 no matter what. Got money on my mind, I can never get enough. And every time I step up in the building, everybody hands go up. And they stay there, and they say yeah.
Welcome back to Listening Live. The Wiggle Radio Network, your happy final here in the Eagles Nest. Hometown Hangout post, or happy final first, 65-55. Time for the Hometown Hangout post-game show here on the Centennial Bank District 13A Boys Quarterfinal. Hometown Hangout, they're located at 14985 Highland Drive in McKenzie. All types of really good food there. Chicken tenders, hot dogs, sandwiches, and burgers, snacks, sides, and shareables, chicken, shrimp, and fish tacos, salads, kids' meals, and more. Don't forget about the frozen shack, though. They got ice cream, Dippin' Dots, milkshakes, smoothies, and my favorite, frozen coffee. Everything's been moved indoors for the winter. Check out the Hometown Hangout Facebook page for hours of operation and daily specials.
What a game, Carter.
I'm telling you, man. I thought it was going to go down to the wire, and then the War Eagles started pulling away. And then Bradford was like, "Oh no, now let's reel this back in a little." And then,
well, and you know, that's one of the things I was talking about with Miss Richardson over there, the scorekeeper.
Is she?
So I think she's the grandmother.
Okay,
of Jackson, Ethan.
Yeah, I figured they were brothers.
And so that's one of the things we was talking about. I'm like, in the first half and at least the first quarter, it seemed like everything was going the right way for Bradford.
Yeah.
And then in the second period or second half, it was like Bradford couldn't buy anything, and it was going all West Carroll's way.
Yeah.
Absolutely crazy ball game, both last night and tonight. So
I think that boxing one on Ethan that Coach Courtney drew up there at halftime, I think that really helped. So a lot of the points down for Bradford. I mean, they were leaving Richardson wide open at one point, a lot of points, and that's one of the guys right there you can absolutely not leave wide open. He almost shot the lights out of this gym tonight, hitting wide open shots. So,
well, let's take a look at some of those stats. Don had to, like the Pink Panther, exit stage left even. So
quick, man.
Don had to go to a board meeting, he left us his computer. So let's take a look at some of those stats there, Carter.
Okay, so first for the visiting Bradford Red Devils, 55 points. They were 21 of 52 from the field at 40%, 4 of 17 at three-point range for 24%, and 9 of 13 at the free throw line, and that was for 69%. So real good look there at the three-point line there for the Red Devils. Fast break points had 0. Points off the turnover, 5 points for the Red Devils. Points in the paint, 26 points in the paint for the Red Devils. That's a great night in the paint there, and 8 second chance points. For the War Eagles, 65 points, 22, 51 at 43% from the field, 9 of 32 from three-point range, and 12 of 24 for only 50% at the free throw line. So that's one category there. With the Red Devils, almost 60 to 50% there. They won every bit of that free throw line category. 0 points off the fast break, 19 points off the turnover.
And see, that's another big one that West Carroll has not been really getting is the points off the turnover.
Yeah. And they won that category. 19 to 5. That was big time. Yeah. And then points in the paint. Lost that one again there, but we've had Clark kind of along the arch tonight. He didn't really get in the paint as much as he normally has. So, that's where you're going to lose those points in the paint. 18 points in the paint for West Carroll, 26 for the Red Devils. And then finally second chance points. West Carroll wins that category 11 to 8. So, now, What else do we got here? Rebounds. West Carroll lost the rebounding competition there. 36 for the Red Devils, 32 for the West Carroll War Eagles. Turnovers at 16 for the Red Devils, 11 for the War Eagles. Won the turnover battle. And then finally team fouls, 20 for the Red Devils and 14 for the War Eagles.
All right, let's take a look at some of those individual stats up here, and look out for Bradford. 3 guys in double figures.
That is crazy. Yeah, 3 guys in double figures. You got Zach Massey with 2 points on the night. You got Quasi Lewis with only 2 points on the night. Jack Street. Yeah, Jack Street with 4 points on the night. And then finally, Ethan Richardson with 15 points on the night and fouled out with 5 fouls. Played a great game all night, and that was one that he would have had more if we would have had that box and one on him all night there from Taylor. Finally, leading the way there for the Red Devils. You got 2 guys tied at 16. You got Jax Richardson and also Carver Cates. I mean, Carver Cates he on the floor out there for him. He ran the floor. Yeah. If it wasn't the Richardsons, the ball was in the hands of Carver Cates. So
kind of wanted them to come out of nowhere.
Yeah, for sure. 22 minutes on the night there for Carver Cates. He played a good bit of basketball tonight. So now for our West Carroll War Eagles, let's see what we got here. 2 guys and 20 points. We'll get to that here in a second. Caden Melton with 3 points on the night. Chandler Rimmer with another 3 points. Parker Bosley, 4 points. Had 2 great scores there. Helped out a lot there. 10 minutes of playtime there for Parker Bosley. That's always helping out there from the 8th grader. And Darian Taylor not leading the way, but 27 points on the night for Darian Taylor. Great night for Taylor. And finally leading the way, Isaiah Clark. 28 points on the night. He had to one-up Taylor tonight.
And he had a double-double with 2 offensive and 9 defensive rebounds for a total of 11. So 11 rebounds and 28 points. So Isaiah Clark making it happen.
He is, for sure. Always. So score by quarter. Let's see. That's this one.
That's that
first.
Right
wow, first quarter tied 16-6. Second quarter, West Carroll won by 1 point, 10-11. Went up halftime by 1 point there. Third quarter, West Carroll absolutely ran away with 25-11 there in the third. That was where it was hard to battle back for the Red Devils. And then the Red Devils tried there in the fourth. They really did try hard. Won the fourth quarter 18-13. So 5-point win in there in the fourth quarter, but just wasn't quite enough.
Score was tied 7 times, and the lead changed 9 times. The biggest lead by West Carroll was in the third by 17 points, and the biggest lead for Bradford in the first with 6 points. So some very crazy stats right there.
Yeah.
Who would you pick out for your players of the game for both teams?
Players of the game, as much as I want to give it to Jax and tie Jax and Carver Cates up, I'm going to have to go with Carver Cates. Carver Cates was out there a lot tonight, played a lot of key minutes there for them, and he pretty much was the floor general and got everything pointed in the right direction. So I'm going to have to go with Carver Cates tonight for sure for the Red Devils. And for our War Eagles, that one's tough not giving it to Darian Taylor. He played a fantastic ball game out here, but I for the double-double and then the one-up point on Taylor, you got to go with Isaiah Clark. Great
Give
night.
an attaboy to Taylor.
You got to. A huge pat on the back, attaboy, round of applause. He needs everything for that ball game, but Isaiah Clark going to come up with player of the game tonight with the double-double and the 1 extra point.
All right, let's take a quick look at the bracket. And so West Carroll will move on to play Humboldt on Friday night in Halls, as Humboldt was the number 1 seed. Let's see if we can look up that the other game that was across the board, and they're not showing anything. Supposed to be District 13, and I'm not seeing it at all. They don't even have it.
Games in there.
They don't even have it listed on there, so I'm really not sure what's up with that. But we'll see if we can find that. Halls and Clarksburg, that game. And so, Ethan, we appreciate you. And
anytime,
we get to go to Halls 4 nights in a row. So hopefully he can come with us and make things happen Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Monday. So we'll talk with you about that a little bit later on. But like I said, you're looking at this bracket right here. West Carroll will take on Humboldt on Friday night in Halls. And then whoever wins that Halls and Clarksburg game will take on Middleton in that second game. So that's the way the bracket looks. We'll get it updated at WarEagleRadio.com. So I tell you what, we'll step away. We'll take about a 30-second break, and then we'll come back and wrap it all in a bow and point you in the right direction of the rest of the broadcast after this on the War Eagle Radio Network.
Untangling your headphones, finding the right remote, saying goodbye to your favorite shirt that hasn't fit in 10 years. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with auto owners, insurance doesn't have to be one of them. Auto Owners works with independent agents who live in your community and answer when you call, so you can worry about more important things, like finding a new favorite shirt. That's simple human sense.
Maddox Insurance at 21290 East Main Street in Huntington, Tennessee. Call them at 731-986-4432.
Welcome back to Listening Live. Hometown Hangout post-game show coming to a close here. I'm going to check them out at 14985 Highland Drive and McKenzie. Got all types of really good food there. Go check them out. Lots of good stuff. Also got the Frozen Shack, ice cream, Dippin' Dots, milkshakes, smoothies, and frozen coffee. Remember, everything's moved indoors for the winter. And you can also check out the Hometown Hangout Facebook page for hours of operation and daily specials.
All right, so coming up on the War Eagle Radio Network Thursday night, girls travel to Halls to take on Humboldt. 5:45 Smith & Smith Optometry pregame show, and the tip-off at 6. You go look up to Friday night. It'll be the West Carroll War Eagles, the boys, going to Halls to take on Humboldt. 5:45 p.m. Smith & Smith Optometry pregame show, the tip-off at 6. And then those two games will decide what we play on Saturday and Monday. The girls on Saturday, we either play in the championship or the consolation game. Consolation game will be at 6 o'clock, championship at 7:30. On Monday night, we'll go back to Halls, and we'll either play in the consolation or the championship game for the boys, either at 6 p.m. or 7:30. So that is the lay of the land. And then we'll pick up on the region at the end of next week, most likely either Friday or Saturday of the next week, somewhere around the 20, something like that. So we'll figure that out as we go. Check us out at wareagleradio.com for all the up-to-date information. Carter, appreciate you, brother, tonight. Thanks for taking care of business.
Oh, yeah.
And Rachel, making it happen. So
Rachel was on it.
Thank you.
I
That's
told
good.
you men keep muting me.
That's funny.
See,
Hey, we got to do that sometimes, right? I'm just kidding. All right. Well, that'll do it. So on behalf of Ethan Mueller, Don Reed, Carter Deere, Rachel Williams, I'm Jonathan Gown, and we will talk to you Thursday night from Halls, Tennessee on the War Eagle Radio Network.
Tonight's broadcast on the War Eagle Radio Network is brought to you under exclusive radio rights granted by West Carroll High School to the Tennessee Internet Broadcasting Company, solely for the private non-commercial use of our listening audience. Any publication, reproduction, or the use of the descriptions and accounts of this event without the express written consent of the Tennessee Internet Broadcasting Company and West Carroll High School is prohibited. Welcome live to the War Eagle Radio Network. Our broadcast will begin